The Dravixian Empire's declaration of war arrived during Earth's lunch hour. Emperor Thexkal had spent 3 months preparing the announcement. His speechwriters crafted threats that had toppled governments. His military advisors positioned the Imperial Armada, 6,000 warships strong, at the edge of human space. His propaganda corps broadcast the ultimatum across every communication channel in the known galaxy. The primitive species known as humanity will bow before the Dravixian Empire or be eradicated. We grant them one standard cycle to surrender. On Earth, the message interrupted a football match. In the Mars colonies, it caused a brief hiccup in the lunch rush. On Europa Station, someone posted it to social media with the caption, "LMAO another one." Secretary General Okonkwo watched the declaration from her office in Geneva, sipping her coffee. She didn't even bother pausing the video as she opened her calendar and scrolled to see who was available. Arya, she called to her AI assistant, who's handling the Dravixian situation. Admiral Chen has been assigned, ma'am. He's currently on vacation in Kyoto. Don't interrupt his vacation. This can wait until Monday. 23 light-years away, Emperor Thexkal watched the human response feeds with growing confusion. There was no panic. No emergency government sessions. No desperate diplomatic outreach. Instead, he found human news discussing sports scores, a new restaurant opening on Titan, and an ongoing debate about whether pineapple belonged on pizza. One human news network dedicated 45 seconds to the declaration, wedged between weather and celebrity gossip. In other news, the Dravixian Empire has declared war on humanity. Military analysts estimate this is the 4th declaration of war this year, and we're only in March. The Defense Ministry released a statement saying they're looking into it. And now, here's Tom with the sports. Thexkal's scales flushed with rage. How dare they ignore the might of the Dravixian Empire? We have conquered 40 star systems. His chief strategist, General Mordax, studied the human data feeds nervously. My Emperor, perhaps we should reconsider. The humans have been in 7 major wars since joining the galactic community 30 years ago. They've won all of them. They are barely a century into space travel. Yes, but... Mordax pulled up a holographic display showing human military history. They've been fighting each other for 10,000 years. They have over 300 words for war in their languages. They've fought conflicts so devastating they nearly destroyed their own planet, multiple times. And they kept fighting anyway. Then they'll understand our power. My Emperor, they don't fear our power. Look at their social media responses. The display showed human reactions, memes comparing Dravixian warships to angry space triangles, jokes about Monday's problem, and a viral video of a human child saying, "Mom, the scary aliens are back," while his mother, not looking up from her datapad, responded with, "That's nice, dear." On Monday morning, Admiral Chen returned from vacation refreshed. He reviewed the Dravixian declaration over breakfast, consulted with his staff for 20 minutes, and issued a fleet order that took 3 sentences. The Dravixian Armada arrived in human space expecting resistance. What they found was the Third Fleet, humanity's reserve force, typically used for pirate suppression and training exercises, waiting in a loose formation. The battle lasted 4 hours. The Dravixian Empire lost 68% of their fleet. The Third Fleet suffered minor damage to 3 destroyers. Admiral Chen's report was filed under Routine Training Exercise, Live Fire. Emperor Thexkal received Earth's official response the following day. The Human Systems Alliance acknowledges the Dravixian Empire's declaration of war and subsequent military action. We accept your surrender. Please remit reparations according to the attached invoice. Have a nice day. On Earth, the football season continued without interruption. The restaurant on Titan got rave reviews. And the pineapple pizza debate raged on. Just another week for humanity.